Okay.
And it happens only once every...
Usually on Passover, please quiet.
What is that, Gary?
Usually on Passover, we tell the story of the Jewish people enslaved by the Egyptians under the rule of Pharaoh by reading the Haggadah.
That's this.
Okay.
That's it.
This year, I'm going to tell you a little more of a current story of Ruvia Golda. Ruvia Golda, Gedalia Melech, Rua Golda, also known as Robin and Gary, and their trek to Florida.
Okay, I'm telling everyone, I'm not talking about this till the time is right.
Which is surprisingly very much related to the story of Passover. It started one rainy night, traveling from Egypt. I mean Scotch planes by camels. No, a 1990 Saab convertible to Newark Airport.
No, I had it.
Once we made it to the airport, traveling through vermin and frogs, or should I say the homeless and the foreclosed, we were met by the Egyptians, or modern day TSA security. Once we made it through the modern day Egyptians, TSA security, we encountered our next obstacle. 3 hours of sandstorms, or 3 hours of delays from traffic control. But not to fret, we saw an oasis. That was the President's Club. The Jews had matzah, Gedalia had blood on draft, Ruvia Golda thought she was Queen Esther, and did not have the house wine, but had the premium Pinot Grigio for 3 hours. Top shelf for 3 hours. So for 3 hours, Ruvia Golda, Gedalia Melech, Robin and Gary complained how bad the Egyptians and Pharaoh were. No, I mean, what a mess Newark Airport and Continental Airlines are. We finally get on the plane, and we encounter more tragedies. Darkness and boils. I mean, we are waiting for a pilot. An announcement from the stewardess says, Ruvia, Robin comments, what's next, slave of the firstborn? Gedalia tries to calm her down. Don't worry, Mommy. We will get there. It's okay. Robin heads to the bathroom. Waiting for her turn, she sees the cabin door is open. She says to herself, Pharaoh's not keeping me as a slave. I'm out of here. But Pharaoh, or better known as TSA security, says you can't leave. Ruvia says, let my people go. Or there is no way I'm getting back on that goddamn plane. And she escapes. Unfortunately, Gedalia, Gary, was not as fortunate to escape from the hands of Pharaoh, and must continue his journey to Florida.
Must.
He lands in Florida,
Not 40 years, 40 nights, 40 minutes.
rents his transportation, and like a mirage in the sky, poker tournaments arrive. Every day, poker tournaments. But no, Gedalia cannot be without his Robin. Makes the long journey back home.
I think you skipped a part. The first part of the burning bush where God speaks to Moses. Moses and says, "Go get my people"?
Not mine.
Yeah. Well, I think that burning bush called at 5:30 in the morning down to Fort Lauderdale and said, "Get your ass back here." What holiday?
That's the best Haggadah I ever heard.
That's the story of our father.
Actually,